Okay, here we are in Deep Creek today, 4 acres, this cute as heck house, and this shop, and the creek back there. It's a deep creek. Get it? Deep Creek. It's funny. Okay. You're going to buy this house. You're going to either move into it now, or you're going to buy this house for the future because we have lower cost of living and you can Airbnb it out. Like, why would you not want to do that? That way you can stay in it whenever you want and you can get income when you're not here. Anyway, it's a doll. It's going to be somewhere between $250 and $300. Hunter will tell you. Phone number's here. Give him a call. That's the way you got to do it. Period. End of story. And you got to guess what year that trailer is. Please comment. Tell me what you like about this house. Tell me what you don't like about this house. I don't care. Just comment. It starts a conversation and we get to talk together. Love you all. This is where most all of our subscribers want to live. Out in the country, alone, private. And no, you can't have 1 acre or 4 acres and not see another human being. But you can have these houses strategically placed with trees and a creek and a barn and all that other stuff. That's what I'm going to show you today. We're going to go on a drive today. Doo-dah, doo-dah. I can't sing this early in the morning. What the hell? It's early. I got a great property to show you today, and it's got a secret. The secret is it's affordable. Holy moly. What the heck? Everything's crazy too high now. Everything. I mean, everything. Rent is too damn high. Gas is too damn high. Well, it's actually not too bad. We're going to go on this little drive this morning. I wanted to get out here as soon as I could and show you this. It's on 4 acres. Now hold on here. We hold the show here. We're gonna hit a car here. Hey Lauren, how you doing, buddy? 92 years old. The guy still goes to the gas station every day. I know you love these drive ups, so I'm trying to do them more and more. House, 4 acres, and a shop. Hello. That's what everybody wants. That's what everybody wants. Now, of course, here is the big kicker. What's it gonna cost? Well, so here's the deal. Financing, right? Let's talk about financing. This lady buys property from us just last week. And she said, we're going to use our VA loan. And I'm like, okay, great. And I understand you're entitled to that. I get that. And I understand that it's important to you. I get that. You're a vet. You want to use a VA loan. Sometimes it's not the best loan. Now, I'm not a mortgage I'm not a mortgage loan officer. I'm sorry. I'm not a competent mortgage loan officer, and I'm not a realtor. In fact, I'm not competent at many things, except I do know a little about real estate, being in it since 1981. It's all I really know. It's all I really know what to do. Got a lot of experience because we get a lot of weird situations. We get a lot of problems and puzzles, which I love. Why would you not like a puzzle? People buy puzzles. We live a puzzle. So why would you not want to help people and have a puzzle? Because you got to solve these problems. So we always come up with all these crazy problems, and one of them is financing. So a competent mortgage broker is going to give you good advice on what loan you're going to get, not just the one he makes the most amount of money on. Be careful of that too. Now, also remember, let's begin at the beginning. A California bank will not lend on a Kentucky property any more than a Kentucky bank would lend on a California property, right? Does that make sense? Like, they're not familiar with the area. They're not familiar with the values. Even if you got an appraisal and all that other stuff, what if you were to default? What if they were to get that loan back? Anyway, their board is not going to let them do that. So, and the national ones, like I can't say the name, but like it rhymes with spending tree or Slowin or whatever some of those online ones are. The fees are outrageous. So you really need to look at the fees. We had this poor lady. She had like an $89,000 house. Her mortgage fees were $11,000. Come on now, that's not even right. Like, stop. If you want to charge somebody $2,000 or $3,000 or $4,000 in fees, that's fine. You want to charge $4,500, that's fine. But $11,000 on an $89,000 house, that lady really couldn't afford that $89,000 house to begin with, and then you go and whack her with $11,000 worth of fees, I understand she was probably a higher risk, but that's just not right. Then tell her she can. I guess. I don't know. There's morality in some of this stuff too, right? So I'm bouncing all over the place. Sorry for this. I've got a lot of caffeine in me and I'm rolling. So you don't want to see my ugly mug. Let's go back here to where we're going because it's pretty. All right, so let's talk about loans. So the lady with the VA loan entitlement. No, we're going VA. Like, okay, whatever. Keep your mouth shut, Brad. We told her sometimes that's not the best loan. No, we're going VA. She closed on the loan, 10% interest. Okay, great. Now, don't nail me to a cross about this. I'm not a mortgage loan officer. All I know is we've got property, we put the people together, and then y'all get whatever loan you want. Pay cash, do whatever you want, but 10% is too damn high, right? Right now, for this property, you might go with a USDA loan, RHS, rural housing, and they want people like out here. This is where most all of our subscribers want to live, out in the country, alone, private. And no, you can't have 1 acre or 4 acres and not see another human being. That's not really the way it works. You'd have to have 10,000 acres and not see another human being. But you can have these houses strategically placed with trees and a creek and a barn and all that other stuff. That's what I'm going to show you today. So this RHS loan, I don't know what the rates are. When you look it up, it's very confusing. Some are saying 4.8, some are saying 5.8, some are saying 6, whatever. But I can tell you right now, because our mortgage broker, who we send a lot of our stuff to, not all, but a lot of our stuff to, he's saying 5.875. So that I know we can definitely get, and that's an FHA, which is 3% down. On this place, you're looking at about $7,500, something like the $8,000, $9,000. So most people can get a hold of that kind of money. But RHS is 100% loan, and it follows the same guidelines. And sometimes it's very similar in the rate. Here's the kicker. With FHA, you have to pay private mortgage insurance, PMI. And it's expensive, and you got to pay it for the whole life of the loan. With the USDA, it's only 25% or so of that cost. So if you're paying $150 extra PMI, what's 75% off of that? $50, something like that, right? So you're getting the idea. You're not paying $150 or $200 a month. You're paying maybe $50 or $60 a month. That makes a big difference, because then you can afford more house, or you can afford to eat. So an RHS loan is probably a good loan. I don't know why they don't push them more. Maybe the mortgage brokers don't make as much money on them. I don't know. Maybe they're onerous with paperwork. I don't know. I don't think so. They're not the end of the world. No one's complained about it like that. So at least look into it. Call your mortgage broker or one of the 3 or 4 that we recommend and just ask, like, why would I not want to get an RHS loan? Okay, enough of that. So if you were to get a loan, look at this house that they just built. Beautiful. If you were to get a loan on this place, the payments are going to be about $1,500 a month, which you can't rent a shoebox for $1,500 a month anymore. This is the property. Remember, we did the little sneak peek. It's coming up. This is the house. This is the shop. And I'm going to park right here like a redneck, because I are one. And well, there's the one car that goes by there every day. How you doing, sir? Welcome to paradise. Nobody around. Can't see anybody. You don't have to buy 10,000 acres. Like I told you, you got to buy like a lot of land. This is strategically placed. We are in Deep Creek, Kentucky, right in the center of the state. You're not very far from Dollar Generals. You're not far from a grocery store. You're not far from Springfield. I'm not even sure what county this is. You are really close to the line. You're either over the line or behind the line. Cindy always says that I'm over the line. So I think this might be over the line too. I love this place. It's a cute place. And it's like, I don't know, $250 to $300, maybe $275. I don't know. But that just gives you an idea. Let's go in here. Let's check it out. And the shop is exciting. And it's got a secret. I love the secrets because I love to share secrets with you. It's just me and you anyway. Now, I don't know if you can see or not, But if you look way on out there yonder, there is I don't even know if I'm pointing in the right direction or not. Over there. There's where the grass stops, where they stop mowing the grass. That's the end of the property. We'll walk out there, I promise. And then you get the creek right out there. I hear that it's deep. Anyway, it's right back out there. And no, the house is not in a flood zone. We checked. I'll put the map right here. So you're out of the 500 year or whatever. I don't know how to read the map. So you got to talk to someone who's bona fide, rectified, licensed or something. And I'm none of that. I'm not even bona fide. All right, let me turn this back around. Everybody calls. Believe it or not, this is a true story. I'm going to turn this around so you see it. I'm trying to be genuine here. People really call and they say, hey, can I pee off the deck? That's what they ask. Can I pee off the deck? And this place, yes, you can do that. I promise. Like there's nobody out here. Well, maybe the deer. There's a post here for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's like a septic tank or something. I think the septic system goes out that way. But here we've got this wet weather creek here. So the water comes down and then right to the deep creek. This needs to be cleaned out. So tell Hunter that you need somebody to clean that out and he can hook you up with somebody. Cute as a button. And you know how cute buttons are. Let's just walk around the outside first. 4 acres shop. I don't know how many square feet. This was an add-on here. You can see they got like metal to cover it up. There you go. If you're Catholic, you got a thing there. You stand it up and you put Mary in there. You know how it goes. That's how it goes right there. This is probably the septic here. So that's the tank, the clean out, and then the field goes out there. Works perfect. All you care about a septic tank is that when you flush, it's gone. So why the people selling? Health issues, and that's why the car's still here. We're going to take care of that. We put down some new mulch for the people, did all the repairs. Let's get this lockbox open. I can't show you the combination. I'd have to kill you, and I don't want to do that because I love you. This way. There we go. All right, got a secret to show you about this door. Gonna go to the living room because it's right here. So this is the living room. How's that? Pretty, pretty, pretty. Cute, cute, cute as a button. Come on now. Great people. We've known them for years. I mean, really fantastic people. Everything's decorated so nice. I wish I could get in the corner. I'm too fat to get in the corner. I want to show you how nice this is. Now, we have eaten meals here, and there's been like 8 or 10 of us. No problem. So you got 6 chairs. So the table is really huge for the room, but it's not huge if you have a good family, a good-sized family, a good family. A good family is a totally different thing. I can't guarantee you a good family, but I can guarantee you room for a big family. Pretty table. I don't know what all conveys, what can go with the place. You know, got to talk to Hunter. This is a sitting room here. You could definitely use it as a nursery or whatever. You've got 2 bedrooms upstairs. I'll show you all that stuff. Here's 1 bath. It's 2 baths. It's like a whatever 2 or 3 bedroom, 2 bath. But you've got all this storage here, shelving. You got everything you need. And look at the view out here. There you go. You can be bathing and look out the window, see the deer. I mean, seriously, we do that stuff. We're in the shower, you're looking outside. It's like, oh my gosh, there's deer out there. It's beautiful. It's like a dream. We live like this. Got this old vintage antique floor. This is the new stuff. This is the vinyl with the foam backing and stuff. So they just put this down because it was just bare concrete. And it was about the same price to put this down as it was to paint it. So that's why that's there. And it looks nice. And it's easy to clean. Get this. It looks great. Hickory cabinets. That's hickory. You can always see that. It's got the center stuff in it. And that is hard. That's what they make baseball bats out of. Hickory and maple, right? All right, what do we got here? Daggone it. I can't make fun of anybody here with the refrigerator when it's all cleaned out. We had Rachel come and clean the whole joint. She did a good job. And everything is spotless. Da-doo-da, doo-da.
There's the pantry. Wonderful. She cleaned it. Oh, yeah, she cleaned the oven. Dude, you're like walking into a house that's ready to go. You can't imagine how many houses we go to. This is real rock, by the way. You can't imagine how many houses that Hunter will list or Ken will list or whatever, and the place is not clean. Here you got all the tools and everything. You don't need anything. Got a little cute little antique coffee grinder. Freezer, they call it deep freeze or chest freezer. Those things last forever. And they're not expensive. If you need to buy one, they're like, what, $199 or whatever? You can fit a whole pig in there. I mean, that's really a great way to not have to go to the store all the time. I don't know what the basement looks like. I've never been down here. I'm kind of scared. Oh, let's see what it looks like. And the switches are not to be seen. This is all poured. Look at that, poured concrete. That's nice. And it's board formed. You see that? Looks like the circle sawn boards that they used to hold up the concrete while it was drying. So there you go. It's just a little cellar. It's a great place to jump in if you're going to have some kind of weather event or something. It's got a sump pump over there, but it's got the furnace down here. So you've got access to your furnace and all your electrical and stuff like that. All right, cool. There you go. Standing room only. I never knew that. I've been in this house several times and I never knew that. Laundry room here. A ginormous water heater. So you got plenty of water. This is 30, 40 something gallon. Washer dryer. I'm assuming all that stuff conveys. Let's go upstairs. Look at this. It's an oar on this side. And there's one on this side too. It's some kind of paddle. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know, making butter or spanking your wife or whatever. Come on, it's funny. You know it's funny. Do not even tell me it's not funny. Now here we are upstairs. That's that shop. I can't wait to show it to you. Now you can see where they stopped mowing the grass. That's the end of the property. So it's got where the truck is and then all the way to the end too. So this was used as a home office. Everything's here. This is a closet, obviously, with all the stuff you need for an office. Power. It's all cleaned out. Look at this. You got all the hangers here waiting for you. Perfect. And yeah, this was used as 2 bedrooms up here. Obviously, you need to be friendly. Another bath. Love that mirror. Love that chair. I might have to buy that chair from this lady. So walk-in shower. Love that. This is great, isn't it? Bucket sink. We've got one of those in our house. Plumber says it'll never work. I said, just do it. He spent the next 10 years or longer bragging to everybody how he put this bucket sink in, because it does work. Heck yeah. Look at that vintage stuff. Oh my God. Some young lady's gonna absolutely go crazy in here. Look at this door. That is an antique. Got the old doorknobs. Notice I didn't say you got old knobs. That's a good thing. I got to photograph this thing yet. Do the stills. Here again. Old knobs. I said it. There I did. I said it. And then this is truly just like the attic, you know, where you put your Christmas tree and all that stuff. You allowed to say Christmas tree? Saddles are so sculptural. I'm not a horseman. I'm just not, because I'm afraid of falling. But everything about horses are beautiful, and the saddles are sculptural. Okay, let's go on outside. Oh, they got a Roomba. Oh, here you go. Ready? Dutch door. Look at that. Do you love it? I love it. Keeps the dogs and the kids inside and gives you all the Gives you all the breeze you want. Look at that Dutch door. And this is a real Dutch door. See? It's got the thing down here. There you go. There we go. Now you can see it. Isn't that great? Seal that up and you're done. All right, let's go look at the barn. Here are my thoughts on this place. If you're thinking of coming to an area that has a lower cost of living, buy this place now and then you can Airbnb it out. Like, it's so simple. And then you can come whenever you want, right? So, I'm going to spend June in Kentucky, or May. May's really pretty. I'm going to spend May in Kentucky. Great, and then you just mark it out that you're going to be here, so it's not available to rent. And you rent it out the rest of the time. You're not going to come here for a month at a time, maybe. Well, if you do, beware, because you're going to fall in love, and then you're going to want to come here full time. I know, because that's exactly what happened to us. So we came down, we bought, we thought, oh, this is cool. And then we came back to visit because we wanted to come back. And we came back a couple times a year. Then we started literally crying when we had to leave. That's when you know it's time, you got to make a change. Because the people were nice, we were getting to understand the area, we were traveling around. You can go out to lunch and just try to get lost. We went and explored and found people, talked to them. Everybody was so nice. I'm like, why are we living where we're living now when we could be living where people are nice? That's how we did it. So what you're going to do is you're going to either buy this place and move in right away, or maybe you buy it now, or you're going to buy it now and then move in later, but you can Airbnb it out in the meantime. All right, here we go. Brand new lock. Thank God, because it was sticky as heck. All right. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. Now, all wide board pine floors and a full-on shop. And Hunter can talk to you about negotiating for the tools. It's got everything. So you either make an offer on the tools or you bring your own tools. But it's literally, we can go through everything here. If you know what it is, you know what it is. Drill press, big belt sander, shaper, bandsaw, sander, spindle sander, all the bar and well, there's no pipe, but all bar clamps there. The wood stove, keep your butt nice and warm. You got a surface planer here. We call these the mailbox ones. Not mailbox, lunchbox ones, because they're about the size of a lunchbox, but it's on the stand already. You got a 6-inch joiner, chop miter saw, a fan. This is the real chop miter saw on a Mac Daddy table with the rollers and everything. You can tighten that up or you can have them roll. You got everything you need there. This is the handiest thing you'll ever have, gosh. And then it's got an extra leg. You got an auger here, brand new auger with all these auger bits. So if you want to plant a tree or plant some, not vegetables, but flowers or any of that kind of stuff. All these hand tools, I know at a garage sale they're only worth $10 or whatever, but they're $30 a piece to buy them new. So, I don't have to tell you how much that's worth. A couple sawhorses, you got a vacuum cleaner, compressor, all the electric you need for here. What else has he got? The workbenches, that's the most important part. A shop is only good if you have floor space and bench space, right? Oh, here's another bandsaw. So a Recon, I have no idea where that's from. Belt, I'll be all right. Table saw, and then another all metal table, workbench table. You got a grinder over here, more screwdrivers, all kinds of goodies in here. Now I know it's like other people's stuff. You're like, what am I going to do with that? Yours will look exactly like this if you throw everything out and you start over, because you're not going to throw away half of a can of oil or whatever. It's even got the ladders ready to go, toolboxes. I sound like an auctioneer. I feel like an auctioneer. I know what you want. There's orbital sander. There's a belt sander down there. There's a electric skill saw. There's a router. Dude, you can make a lot of stuff. And then there's all goodies down there. Chainsaw, some other stuff, an electric chainsaw, something in the Makita thing. Makita's good stuff. We try to buy only Makita. Here's another, that's a tile saw. There you go, if you were going to need to do some tile work. A tile saw is where it's at, because you can cut those tiles. Little water. Here we got some cigars. There better be cigars in here. No. What do we got here? Craig. Oh, I know what Craig is. Here we go. Oh, no. Well, these are, I'm sure, the pieces. Oh, here it is, right here. So you put your piece of wood in here, and then you go at this angle, and what it does is it drills a nice little pilot hole so you can screw like legs on tables or pieces together, like these two pieces here. You can screw those together. There you go. So the Craig is a good thing to have. And that's cranked down. I don't know. I guess screwed down. There you go. And a vise. 24 by 32, 6, something like that. Perfect shop. This is where you put your mower, your zero turn, which, by the way, you can still have someone do it. I mean, someone's doing it now, and you can still have them do it. You just run the zero turn right up here. All right, the shop. A beautiful, beautiful shop. And there you go. You can burn all your scrap wood. I'm going to leave this open with the keys in it so I can lock it. And I have to photograph it and then get it up on the market today. Send it to Hunter and he'll do it. There she is, 24 by 36 or so. And then cute as a button house. The taxes on this thing are going to be, I don't know. I think they're like $900 now. Now, if you turn 65, then they take about $40,000 off the value of the property. So as an example, $240, your taxes are going to be, I don't know, about $2,400 a year, something like that. This is close. This is just conversation, just for you to get the concept. When you turn 65, now it's not $240. Now they're going to take $40,000 off because you're old. Now you're $200,000. Now your taxes go down to about $2,000 a year. So you just save $400. So see, there's advantages of getting old like me. Oh, not many advantages, but there are advantages. Well, the advantage is that you're still getting old. That's helpful. Hey, I wanted to show you the deep creek. It's not real deep right now because it hasn't rained in forever, but you've got rocks there, which means it babbles, and not like me, but different. Look at this. Everybody wants to live nowhere. They come to our house and they go, oh my God, you live nowhere, but you're close to everything. If you're looking to live nowhere, we just found you another place. Also, you see that loop up there? That little loopy doop? That is fiber. There is fiber out here, and you can get whatever you want. She's got a Starlink router in the living room. I know what they look like. So, but you don't need Starlink if you don't want to. Starlink is great, but the fiber would be way better. Anyway, there's a fiber ribbon up there, and see, you can see the power come right off of this rural electric line. That's a 20,000 volt rural electric line that goes cross country. Whoop, way over yonder. I don't know if you can see it going out there over the hills in yonder way. But you got fiber here, so you live in nowhere, and you've got fiber optic Wi-Fi. There you go. $1,500 a month for payments on this if you were to borrow all the money. Not bad. And you got to guess what year that trailer is. Please comment. Tell me what you like about this house. Tell me what you don't like about this house. I don't care. Just comment. It starts a conversation, and we get to talk together. Love you all. Okay, here's the Chevy pickup trailer. They made it into a trailer. We got fat fenders here. Yep. We've got this sloopy doop there. See how it's bent? You got the Chevrolet. It's a Chevy, man. And then you got this angle. So you tell me what year this is, and I will send you good karma, lots of hugs and kisses, and good thoughts your way. I just thought it was kind of interesting. It's a little doll, and it's been around for, probably 70 years or so. I don't know what year it is. I'm just asking you because there's a lot of people out there a lot smarter than me who know these things. Just let me know. Drop a comment below.